Hey guys, so today I kind of decided that I wanted to show you like how I do my full makeup, since the other day I kind of showed you my products that I use and like my like everyday wear, and I felt that video did really good, so I felt like I should just do a full makeup video, and I did one yesterday and it ended up being like an hour and 30 minutes long. And I just didn't think that that was worth it. So I got rid of it, deleted it, whatever. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna start from scratch. So what I do first is I get my Morphe eyeshadow primer, and I take a flat brush and spread this on the lids, just a little. Just smear that on there, what ifs. Doesn't have to be perfect. You're gonna cover it with eyeshadow anyway. I'm gonna show you that you don't have to follow everything a makeup person tells you to do for makeup to look good. You don't have to use all one palette. You don't have to use this. You don't have to use that. You don't have to use Jeffree Star. You don't have to use whatever. I mean, I do only have Urban Decay palettes pretty much and Morphe, but I mean, you could do this out of like the smallest, like littlest eyeshadow palettes. I have one that I paid for a long time ago, and it has like pinks and golds and stuff like that, and I don't really use it that much, but I did use it, the crap out of it, because I used it the same way as I do now, with a good base, and I used setting spray as I was putting it on, and I think that that helped it stay. So today I'm going to be using Naked 1 and Naked 2, and I'm just gonna go. So I'm just gonna create a look that I kind of do all the time, but I love it, and it's the reason why I love it. So I'm going in with Naked 1, and I'm going in with Color Naked right here. It's the third one in. And I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna blend it right in here, just in my crease. But I'm using this as my base color, so I'm gonna blend it out just like that. My mom is cooking me dinner, and I'm so excited. I'm hungry. I only ate earlier before I went to work. I know it's terrible for me, blah blah blah, whatever. But I had lots of Rebel for lunch. Okay, so I blended that in. Okay, so now, Kiara, hello. Hey, my other dog, Kiara, that you guys met the other day. Anyway, girl, get out of my face. I'm just kidding. I love you. Okay, go lay down. Oh, Ringo, I love you too. He's jealous. He's like, I need this one. Okay, they'll lay down. Stop it. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with, I kind of just eyeball whatever I think. I really love the color. YDK. It's kind of like a lighter brown color, but gold. I don't even know. Anyway, I'm gonna take a brush, a applicator brush, and I'm gonna go in with Sidecar. This is on the Naked One palette. I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm gonna spray it, and I'm gonna pack it on here like no other. I'm a very big lover of glitter and dark eyes. Really like dark eyes. Anyway, I'm gonna do that to the other side really quick. You guys don't need to watch that. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with a different applicator brush, and I'm gonna go in with YDK. Y plus my initials. And I'm gonna apply that on the inner to middle part of my eyelid. We're gonna coat that baby. Time for the other eye. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go in. I got this one with Smoky, and I'm gonna take, let's use Buck from Naked One. And I'm gonna apply it just here in my crease. To the side. I'm gonna do the same thing this side. Just in the outer corner of my crease. Okay, now since I've done that, sorry, my throat is hoarse. Anyway, and then I'm going to take some we're gonna go in with Busted down here from Naked 2. It's still sparkly. I'm gonna take a floppy brush, and I'm going to blend in the last color in this one into my crease, just to give it a little bit darker of a look. So, make sure that's even. Okay, even to me. Okay, so let me stack these back where they go. So then, what I do, I get rid of those eyeshadow brushes because I don't need them no more. Because my eyeshadow is done, and I'm gonna move on. So I take a rag, or a makeup wipe, and I get rid of my fallout. Okay, done with that. Take my vitamin C serum. Makes me feel special about myself. It's actually really good for your skin. Anyway, take that and blend it like this. Vitamin C firms and brightens your skin, and it's very good for it. And then after, I put on some moisturizer, and I put it on my face like this every time, and then whatever I have left, go like that. Okay, now that we're all moisturized up, time to put on some primer. I use Baby Skin. It works just like the Benefit Pore Blaster thingy. I think that's what it's called. Pore Eraser. This is literally Pore Eraser, but it's by Maybelline. Feels exactly the same, and after I rub it in, I can like feel the mattiness or like grittiness, I guess, of it on my fingers, which makes me know that it is like really gonna blur out my makeup. So I'm gonna put this on really quick and then we'll get to my foundation. So I'm going to mix my foundation the same as I did the other day, but if you didn't see my video, I mix this. It's CoverGirl. Here. That did not move anything. It's a CoverGirl. Let me just read it. CoverGirl Clean Fresh. It's made with skim milk and coconut milk. Oh, it's called Skin Milk, and it's made with coconut milk and aloe extract. It has a dewy finish, and I always get CoverGirl in light for like winter / springtime or fall time, and I always mix it with my summerish one. So in the winter I wear this, in the fall I mix this with this, and then in spring I mix this with this. So what I do is, this one is pretty new, but I always get a dewy finish from CoverGirl, and I wear that through the winter. And then I'll buy this. This is probably the second time for me having a Morphe brand. This is the first time with this one, but with the Morphe brand I had one last year. And I'll use this from spring through summer to fall, and then I'll buy another one of these and do the same thing, every year. So anyway, I put some of this on my hand. I'll show you guys, so probably about that much. And then I'm going to take my Morphe, and since it's really tan, it's like my summer color, I'm only going to put probably about that much, because a little goes a long way when it's darker than the other color. So I take the tip of my thing, blend it all together, pat, 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 pat. Take more. I like to pat it all in around my face first before I blend it, to get all the coverage that I need. I don't necessarily need a lot of coverage, but I do have really red toned skin. Yeah, so I'm a cool toned skin person, but my undertone is red, pinks, and oranges. And so I just really have to cover it up, because I don't think your skin should look red, and I hate when mine does. So yeah. I didn't use all of the product that I have on yet, so I'm just going to take it in down here and blend it into my neck. A lot of times I just use the lighter color and blend it into my neck, but since I had extra on my hand, I just used that today. So next, after my foundation, I go to my powder. It's Clinique pressed powder, and the color is Stay Neutral. Use this brush, it's an e.l.f. brush, and it's the Flawless Concealer brush. So I'm going to take this pressed powder You kind of use it like how people highlight their face or bake their face. I'm going to use it in the same exact areas, and then I'm going to cover up my red cheeks. Okay, and then I'm going to go underneath where I would contour, onto my chin because I don't like it when it's shiny. Same with my nose. I don't like to add extra highlight to my nose and my chin, but everyone's preference is different. So don't feel like you're wrong because you do that, or because you don't do it, just like I don't. So now that I'm done with that, put that away, and then I go in with my contour. So I have this small contour brush. I got it from Ipsy. It has a little thing for like an indent for your thumb, so you hold it right, and I love it. I'm gonna blend into my ear and then down my face. And I don't contour very thickly because I like it better when it looks well blended. I like all makeup when it looks well blended and natural. I'm not saying that it looks bad if it's not, but for me, I don't really do dramatic looks. Even like all of my party looks like this are very still neutral, and like the max I do is just like get a little extra with my contour and highlight, but not too much different. Or wear eyeliner. Like this is the exact look that I wore to my Dutch party that we had for Christmas. So anyway, I'm gonna go in with my highlighter. It's by Madison Miller, which is really funny because I went to school with Madison Miller and helped her catch. Anyway, in with my thick highlighting e.l.f. brush. I like that it's thick better because it spreads more sparsely. Sparsely, is that the word? It spreads better, so I like it that way. And that's all I do for that. Oh, but I don't put it away yet. I'm not done yet. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with my brows. So I use 3 different brow product things and then a gel after. So first I start off with Maybelline Tattoo. Actually, but first I brush my eyebrows up like this. Okay, now I start out with Maybelline's Tattoo Studio. Kind of looks like this. Has like little brush strokes, and I like it because these little hair-like brush strokes. So I'll do this side really quick. But it doesn't blend how I want. Oh, not that side. I just take the brush and blend it, the little spoolie brush, and it almost always like kind of gets rid of it if I don't like it. So anyway, so I do that first. I'm gonna do an extra again. Okay, so front of my eyebrows almost done. I'm gonna add a little bit more right there. Okay, so now pretty even, right? Just for the front. Then I'm gonna brush up again, make sure they're brushed up because this is the importantest part. most important part. I only do the bottom of my brow with a pencil. It helps me define this line by only doing the top, or only doing the bottom, I mean, and then I know like how thick I can do the top, so that they look even. So there is right here. Then I'm gonna go up a little bit because I have a scar on my eyebrow right here, and give my myself just a little bit more angle, so it matches kind of more like this one. Okay, then now I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia. Oh, that brow pencil was also by Anastasia. I like saying it like that. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but say it that way. Now I'm going in with a angled brush and dip brow from Anastasia. Sorry, I don't know why. Oh, I do know why. I have crazy rebel burps because I shotgun like way too many rebels. So yeah. Anyway, so I only use the angled brush on top because I feel like the angled brush is more precise, or is less precise. I can't even speak of which words I'm trying to say. And I feel like on top, you want it to look more natural than you do on the bottom, just because, like that's where your hair is growing at, and it's like starting from, and so that's why I like using this on the top, I think. I would say that's why, because I think this blends a lot better than like a pencil. And I'm mostly just showing you this brow because this is the brow that's like really messed up. Doesn't grow right. So anyway, I think I am done with like the brow powder or the dip brow stuff. So because my brow on this side still looks kind of off, I'm going to brush the hairs up and then after that I'm gonna go in with a brush. I don't always do this, but sometimes I go in with a brush, and I'm going to take the Naked color powder from the Naked one. I'm just gonna pat it over because I like to use a lighter color than my brow for powder if I use it, because if you use dark then it looks too dark. So this is lighter than my brows and it looks pretty close to the same, but I'm just gonna add a little bit. Obviously hair doesn't grow there, so it's not gonna look perfect, but I'm pretty happy with how this looks. I really don't like to overthink it because then if I overthink it, then I mess it up. So I just like to think it looks good. Anyway, since now that I've done my brows, I can do my inner highlight and highlight right below. So I'm going back in with my Madison Miller highlighter, and I almost always match my inner highlight, my brow highlight, and my cheekbone highlight. I like always match them because I just think it looks better when they look the same color. But I mean, that doesn't mean it has to be. So, yeah. It also looks good if it's like crazy colors. I'm just not as like good with crazy colors, I feel like, because I don't like them on myself. I'm a very natural-ish person. Oh yeah, I forgot to use my brush. Anyway, what I do is I just only do the tips in the front because that's really the only parts that I want to like stay put. So there's my brows for you, and the highlight that I do. Next thing I do is I tight line underneath. So because I have eyeshadow on, I'm gonna pick up my eye with my eyelash. So I'm gonna do this really quick. I highly recommend doing this with like a crayon, gel liner or whatever, instead of like a liquid eyeliner, because when you blink with liquid, it like gets all over your eyes. So, you guys can kind of see what I'm doing probably in the camera. I'm lightly lining just like right below my eyelashes. Anyway, so that's called tight lining. I only do it because I think it gives you the appearance that you have thicker lashes, and yeah, my eyelashes are blonde, so, well, not now because I have a tint, but yeah, before. So yeah, and I think it looks really good on people with blue eyes because it makes your eyes pop. So that is also why I like browns and neutral colors, because I feel like it makes my eyes really pop. I feel like they look really blue right now. Anyway, going in mascara. This really sucks because I already had mascara on earlier today, and so they don't want to listen. Yeah, so that's kind of how I do my lashes. Okay. And I'm gonna go to the other side. Oh yeah, and then I said this on my last video. This mascara I think is by L'Oreal. It's like the voluminous butterfly one. I don't know. It might be Revlon actually. Don't remember. I bought it at Walgreens. I really just like it because of the shape, and I feel like it gets like every like last bit of your eyelashes. Like it doesn't like leave any hanging down below, you know. Yeah. I also have thicker and shorter lashes on this eye, longer and less eyelashes on that side. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys this. So the other day I said that I bought MAC mascara, and it was really, really good, but it dries out so fast, and it was like $24. Like, I'm not gonna pay $24 for a really good mascara that is only good for like, what? I'm not even joking, like not even probably 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, probably already that bad. Which really sucks because when you're paying that kind of money, you don't want it to suck, you know? So, highly don't recommend that. Also, yesterday I threw this away because I found it in my makeup bag. I wanted to say something about it too. So, this is the Tarte highlighter. It has like a stick side and it has a liquid side. Anyway, I've used like literally all of the liquid, like you can see it like coming out, like hardly anything, right? So, anyway, I really like the liquid side, hate the stick side. Stick side like does not move when you put it. So it's like it doesn't blend in, doesn't look good to me. But I mean, everyone has their own preference. I'm just, like I said, I like when everything blends well and looks better. Like, I'm fixing my eyelashes because I feel like they look very clumpy. But also because I wore this earlier, so I know it's not gonna be perfect. So anyway, I'm gonna take my setting spray and spray my face, and that is my full complete look. And then I put my glasses on, and yeah. So I love this look. I do it all the time. I don't do those exact colors, but I do like the same style. I do very neutral with some glitter. I do have some matte. Normally when I do matte, I do a very dark color here, and I blend it out, kind of like a smoky eye, but like more browns. Very dark, and I blend it out very light, normally using Naked. That's my favorite color. Anyway, and then I use a very bright highlight, obviously, and do the same steps everywhere else. Oh, I forgot to do my lipstick. So we're gonna do a light pink and put some gloss with it. This is a very light pink. It's the NYX Powder Puff lip thing, and I love it. It like feels so light and creamy, and oh, it's just so nice. And this pink is even a really good color, and I really like it on my face because it's not too much. The color is Squad Goals. Oh yeah. Anyway, and then sometimes I don't like it very like matte like it is, so I take this clear gloss that I have. It's this. I'll show you it up close in just a little second. And I roll it on my finger like this, and then pat it on my lip because I don't like to put the lip color, onto gloss, obviously, because then the gloss is that color. Anyway, it's pretty glossy, like very glossy lipstick, and I love it. Makes your lips feel very moisturized. Anyway, it's just like this little thing. It's called Blossom, and it's so cute. Like it has little flowers in it. And I got it at Charming Charlie's. It was like $1, and it was like up front. I literally, my little nose thing. I hate it because it looks like I have a booger every time that little ball's up front. Anyway, it was like $1, and I always buy chapstick when it's like right up front. And this looked so cute, and it just sold me when it had the little flowers inside of it. Move. So I was just like, I love it. And I love it. It smells like raspberries, I think. I think it's raspberry vanilla. But it smells so good. And I've tasted it before and it tastes good. You know, like when you get a little bit of lipstick on here and then taste it. Yeah, it tastes good. Okay, so that's my finished look. I'm hoping that I'll be able to like pop a picture right here and I'll take a picture of it, maybe even on this side, I don't know. But I'm hoping I'll be able to do that. So this is my finished look. Here, I'll take my glasses off because it's reflecting all of the light. This is my finished look and how I would get ready on like a special occasion. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you want any special looks done, like smoky eyes or anything, or if you want me to like do something for my next video. I don't know why my comments were off on the last two, or at least didn't show. Maybe because I haven't clicked a setting. I tried to fix it, so hopefully you guys can leave a comment this time. So let me know. Thanks so much, guys. See ya.